Hello, and welcome to another edition of Ask Excite. My name is Tim Bushnell with Expert Cytometry, and today's question comes from Monica. And Monica asks, why is QC important? Well, QC is important at many, many levels, Monica. Ultimately, the goal is that the quality control that you put in place is to ensure that when you sit down at the flow cytometer, that the data that you generate shows differences that are of biological significance and not because the machine is working incorrectly or because there's been a problem when you stained your cells. This includes instrument quality control, often done by your core management or your core team who monitor the machine on a daily basis. Don't be afraid to ask them to take a look at that data because that's going to help you know how the machine is behaving over time. That data should be looked at on a regular basis to make sure any trends that are being seen are caught before they become problems. Now, second, there's quality control of your reagents. This includes things like making sure your reagents are working by titrating them and optimizing the conditions for staining. This also includes things like a reference control, a sample that you run every time to address any issues that might happen because of your processing of the sample and the staining of the sample. Last but not least, you can run bead controls to help you establish consistent voltages, consistent metrics on your system for your specific purposes. Of course, adding in the other controls when you do gating to help improve the quality control of your gating is important as well. And these include things like the FMO control, unstimulated controls, again, the reference control, and things of that nature. So quality control is a whole package, Monica, that covers everything from the instrument to the experiment to ensure, again, that the results that you find are due to the biological conditions, that is, the stimulations, the treatments, and whatever, and not because the machine was working differently than it was the day before. Thanks for listening, and remember, if you have more questions, go to getflowtraining.com to learn about expert cytometry. And if you have more questions you want answered right here, send us an email at askexcite@expertcytometry.com. Thanks for listening to another Ask Excite. Until next time, be sure to keep up with your best practices of flow cytometry right here with your friends at Tim and Team Excite.